Salem, studying the Salem witch trials. Everything is exactly the way it was in 1692.
Get ready to shoot.
200 out of 500 town members were accused of being a witch. 30 out of those were found guilty, and 19 of them were actually hung and executed. Once you were accused, you had to go through testing. If you didn't pass the testing, then you were executed. One of the tests is a swimming test. That's right, it's exactly what it sounds like. If you jump into the water and you float, you're a witch, because witches float. Witches float. Honk honk, get out the way! This is an exact replica of what the witches would sleep in, most likely. If you slept in a house like this, chances are you're probably a witch. If you couldn't recite a Bible verse, you were a witch, because witches are not allowed to speak the Word of God. Who are you? Another test was the touch test. If you didn't like being touched, you're probably a witch. We're gonna test out on the pigs today and find out if it is a witch today. Let's give it a try. It's a horse! Next, they would check their bodies for the mark of the beast. The governor's wife said that she put a hex on Salem to last for eternity, for whoever goes there gets cursed with handsomely good looks. The governor didn't like this, and so he totally stopped all of the chaos that was occurring. You could no longer test if somebody was a witch by pushing them into the water and seeing if they could float, or trying to touch them and seeing if they liked it. You had to go through the court system. Go figures. Aleister Crowley, who is a satanic worshiper, wrote a book on how to worship Satan, and it all was talking about doing everything backwards, speaking backwards, writing backwards, singing backwards. Walking backwards, driving backwards, petting your dog backwards, reading books backwards, brushing your teeth backwards. There are tons of examples on the internet of celebrities following his lessons that was taught in his book, such as Ariana Grande, who was caught singing backwards. Don't be an asshole. I think it's so crazy that 200 out of 500 people out of the entire town were accused of being witches. So either maybe everyone's a witch, or people just watch out for your neighbor. They might think you're a witch. Do you believe that witches actually exist, that this could have been a real thing? Because I don't think people are that crazy or far off with this. Maybe people are, but the way that they were testing it just wasn't accurate. But I do think that people do have special abilities and things like this, but that's just my own personal opinion because I'm a crazy person. Something that I could do that has convinced me that I am a witch is that sometimes I like to sleep in the cold. So we're back in this haunted house. house, and there's definitely some activity in here. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me to the end of the video. I'm heading out of Salem for today. I'm Shia Sword Girl, and don't forget, don't be a witch. I'm Shia Sword Girl, I'm Shia Sword Girl, I'm Shia Sword Girl, and don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch.